He's wearing his ring.
It's fine, you're gonna be okay.
What are you looking at?
Who's Catherine? She must have been following us this whole time.
Where the hell's Bonnie?
I have no idea. She went looking for Jeremy last night. She never came back.
What the fuck is happening?
Elena's in there waiting for the Gilbert ring to bring Jeremy back to life.
He's supernatural. The ring won't work anymore.
No! No! No, wait! When Elena killed Connor and she was hallucinating, she killed Jeremy, and back then the guy Connor or whatever, he was dead, and the mark appeared on Jeremy, the tattoo appeared on Jeremy's hand. Still, Elena killed him and he still came back to life. No, Jeremy's not dead. Come on, guys.
I couldn't get the spot out.
If he really dies, it's gonna be the most messed up shit ever.
Unless you're a blonde, a Bennett witch, or a doppelganger, I suggest you steer clear.
Hey, wait a minute. What does Catherine want with the kill? She doesn't want it for herself. And why didn't she grab the other hunter and feed him to Silas? Why Jeremy?
You killed your brother. What's not with the fake sad face?
I didn't say I was going to miss him, but I'm not heartless. He was Elena's only family.
Good, we can
Yeah, tell me about it. They won't kill Elena's only family off the show. What? Girl, what happened to you?
How are you healed?
It was Silas. He helped me. Jeremy was there.
What are you saying? What are you saying to me?
He drained him of his blood, Bonnie. Jeremy's dead.
He looks pale. No.
She hasn't said anything except that she's waiting for him to wake up.
But he's not going to wake up. She knows that, right?
No, he's going to. God.
I know that he was supernatural. But did you see? His tattoo's gone. The tattoo had the spell that happened Silas.
Yeah.
Maybe
yes.
it being gone means that he fulfilled a supernatural destiny. Elena, it's
possible.
Caroline. There's a chance. There's absolutely no way that my brother's dead. I'm not in denial. We need a funeral or a cover story, or a funeral and a cover story.
This talk is so casual and I hate it.
That, and then I will go tell my mom, and then I will make a list or a casserole or I don't know.
Silas needs you.
You would Silas.
Bring Jeremy back.
He's not dead! Now you're all about science? Where else is science when you use vampire blood to save my life, huh? We need magic. We have to find Bonnie. Bonnie can fix it. Somebody just get me Bonnie!
Elena.
No, Matt, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. We lost Bonnie on the island. Damon stayed back to try and find her.
That's funny, but doesn't he hate her?
He doesn't hate her. I think he actually kind of loves her. You're mean to the people that you care about.
That's some messed up logic.
Seriously? I always thought that he likes her, like deep down admires her, likes her, but like didn't think that he actually, you know, kind of loves her like the way he loved Lark, or even the way he loves Liz, you know. I can't tell if Bonnie made it there yet, you know.
Damon logic.
Matt has always been the emotional support for the characters, especially Elena.
You can't kill me. The Hunter's curse will torment you forever.
It'll be worth it.
He's right.
So Silas killed Jeremy. Will he suffer the Hunter's curse too? We don't even know what he looks like. What?
But that doesn't mean we can't tear him apart and do it again and again and again.
You are creepy.
You've had 36 people killed.
No, I've had 24 people killed. 12 humans of the young firm, 12 hybrids. Look, you and I are going to complete the triangle.
Wait, what?
Look, there needs to be another massacre, but it's okay. They're going to come back. It's worth it.
I'm not helping you kill 12 people, Shane. Jeremy?
It hurts.
Jeremy!
Help me.
I can help you. I'll help you.
What the hell was that? Is she hallucinating? Silas!
You asked you to help him, didn't he?
Silas in Shane's body? Shane? You're confused.
I can't show up without Bonnie.
I think you have to. At this point, the sire bond is probably the only thing that's going to keep Elena together.
The irony of things, sire bond is the only thing that could keep Elena together.
I could actually hug you right now.
Please do! Oh!
Where have you been?
I know how to bring Jeremy back.
God, she's gonna kill 12 people! Bonnie is being brainwashed by Silas, and Silas is using her grief for Jeremy to get to her. Oh my god. Can't say that I'm not low-key wanting her to do the sacrifice to bring Jeremy back, but... And I think they do it because it's Jeremy. I think they actually do it. And can we just gush about Damon's expressions? Like, during this scene, his desperation of leaving Bonnie behind and his determined face to not leave before he finds her, and then his relief in jokingly saying that he wants to hug her right now, even though his arms are already wide open. And like the way he's surprised when Bonnie hugs him and like is vulnerable in front of him. Oh god! The anticipation of friendship between these two is freaking killing me.
This town, this crazy-ass world we live in, sometimes not being willing to accept that someone's gone is because maybe they're not.
Listen, Elena, you might have been right. It might be something.
Yeah.
She knows.
There's no way they're gonna keep Jeremy
See what she
dead.
says when she gets home, okay?
They say no one's seen him. No one knows his face.
Yeah.
How do you hide from the devil when you don't know what he looks like?
God.
Good luck to your last. You've all brought this upon yourselves. May you rot in eggs!
You should have all listened to freaking Cole.
Oh, they said that she knows what to do.
Caroline, I need to talk to my brother.
Whatever
I
you
don't
ask.
think that it's hard for Damon to kill 12 people. We've already done that, thinking that killing them will break the sire bond with that girl. So, what's up with the attitude?
She's out of her mind, Stefan. The nutty professor's got her totally brainwashed.
Bonnie, you can't kill 12 people.
I know it sounds.
Now it's hard for Damon to kill 12 people? Come on, we're not gonna play morality game now when Jeremy's dead.
In the whole flight back home, all she could talk about was how she's the one that could drop the veil between this side and the other side.
Drop the veil, what does that even mean?
What it means is the myth about Silas being able to raise the dead is not just one or some, it's every supernatural being over there.
Once the veil is dropped, the other side doesn't exist anymore.
You can do this.
So Jeremy's in the other side now because he's supernatural?
You will do this.
You are not killing 12 people. And you sure as hell can't invite every monster who has ever died back into this world. Bring
Elena?
everyone back. Jeremy, Alaric, Vicky.
Doesn't sound like a bad idea, but I don't know. God, this is gonna be so hard. God, I don't think I can watch this, seriously.
He's dead. He's dead, and he's been dead this entire time, and I can smell him. How long has he smelled like that?
Hey, talk to me.
Elena, you need help finding something?
She's having a breakdown. God.
What are you doing?
We need a cover story, right? We burn the house down with him inside of it.
Elena,
Elena!
I don't want this Xbox.
No, leave the Xbox out of it. Elena,
I'm not
what are
gonna
you
need this apartment
doing?
anymore. There's nothing here for me anymore, Stefan. Everyone is dead. So what am I supposed? I mean, how am I gonna? I can't even.
Elena, I need you to calm down.
No, I can't. It hurts. Just pick us up.
Wow. Tell me that Nina got an Emmy for this.
Turn it off. What? No. Just turn it off.
God, how can someone do that? You can see in her freaking face that she turned it off. What a freaking powerful scene. Like, this has to be one of the best in television history. Like, I seriously, I have nothing to say. Wow, what a freaking performance. Nina? Wow.
There's no way that yesterday was
Really,
the
this
last time that I'm
episode
ever
was
going
so
to see you or
exhausting.
talk to you.
It really feels like, I feel like this pain in my heart after seeing her, you know, seeing the scene. Like this heaviness in my heart.
You said if I drop the veil to the other side, that the dead will return. But that's only for the supernatural. What about the 12 people that died on the Young farm?
About that.
They were a necessary sacrifice.
So I don't know if Silas is there, is here talking, or is he Shane? Shane's, I don't understand, seriously.
Shane.
Silas.
God, please, don't start. I just stopped crying. What a freaking messed up life.
Like her humanity, Damon, that was all she had left.
Humanity means nothing when you don't have anyone to care about, Stefan.
Shame you.
She lost her brother.
Your brother was everything to her.
I'm not enough. Not this time.
I know that you and we've been through some bad spots lately.
At a time like this, it reminded them that the brothership bond is everything.
I want you to know that,
I know, Stefan.
The only good thing in this episode right now.
if you
No,
burn down the house, it'll be gone.
don't do it.
What if one day, when this is all over, you want to come home again?
I won't.
God. Stefan, the only one who looked back. It's like Elena died in this house. Elena that he loved died in this house. God, this is a huge part of TVD that just gone, you know? That was so hard to watch. Like, this is the hardest and saddest episode on TVD yet. Nina was freaking brilliant in this episode. The way that she perfectly performed a mental breakdown, it was out of this world. Literally. The way she just cried, it was so intense. Like, how the fuck does someone do that? How does someone cry this intense, like, while acting, you know? It's perfection, because it must be so hard to imagine how will a person react in a situation like this, having lost just about everyone in your whole family. But I do believe that she captured this to perfection. First denial, then trying to avoid feeling the pain, but slowly as she realized how everyone is gone, she began to just lose it slowly. I was so shook watching her having this breakdown at first. I was just watching with, you know, I really forgot to breathe in this scene. And when she said to Damon, "Make it stop, please, it hurts, make it stop," did anyone notice that it was the same thing that Jeremy said to her when Vicky died? I still can't believe that they wrote Jeremy off the show. Like, it's not just about him being the only family that Elena still has, but getting him off like this was, I still believe that it's crazy, seriously. He was just a little kid. Yeah, it was the hardest and the saddest episode on TV yet, but the way the episode was structured, it was so beautifully done. Like, I almost felt like I was Elena in this episode, like I was in her shoes, because they made you live with Elena in every second, in every scene. Because I was too glad when I first saw the ring on Jeremy's fingers. Then, like Elena, I was in denial. I didn't want to believe that Jeremy is actually dead. Like, that Elena is left with no family. I don't know how to describe it, but like, especially this episode, I was right there with Elena. Like, it felt like I was in her shoes in every single minute. It's crazy, and the house is burned. So a huge part of TVD was lost forever. Not only Jeremy was burned alongside the house, all the memories that happened in the house, like they even showed us her, diary. Her diary was a huge part. Every single moment of her life was written in this diary. So as I told you, like, a very big part of TVD is just gone. I understand why Damon had to tell her to turn it off, because his words would affect her actions and not her feelings. She was still being in pain. He couldn't take away her pain. He could have told her to calm herself down, which she would probably do, but she would have been dying inside. So turning her humanity off was literally the only option to stop her suffering. I think even without Damon, Elena would have snapped eventually, and she would have turned her emotions off, like, by herself, because this is just too much for her. She was barely holding on as a vampire because of Jeremy. Jeremy was the only thing that she really has. Yeah, she has her love for Damon, but it's not enough. Damon's love is not enough, not this time, and he knew that. And I love that Damon knew that he's not enough for Elena at this moment, because the loss of a brother is a pain that is so great that even he wouldn't be able to fit it, especially that she's a vampire now and that she feels grief intensely more than ever. The thing is that by saying this, he was telling to Stefan too that the loss of a brother is something that no one can feel. Like, Elena wouldn't be enough if he'd be dead. I still can't believe that Elena has no one now. Like, would Bonnie do what Silas told her? Even Elena, in this situation, didn't choose Jeremy over this craziness, so I don't know. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. See you in the next video.